Yeah. Once again, we be able to say welcome back to East Baton Rouge Parish Prison Stirrers. And man, when I say I'm not used to this shit, from when the fuck I'm from, I'm not. Deputy, I can't live. No, I can't live. Hey, let me sit there and tell y'all something, bro. I've been literally sitting here in tears with this here. You know, I got a call the other night from a young man based on true stories. And I've been getting them lately from my stories and from the message that I've been sending. But I got a call from a young man, and he never been incarcerated. He never been locked up. Young guy, about in his early 20s, 22, 23. But he called and he told me, he said, man, he was facing armed robbery charges. And my stories got him convinced to turn himself in. And he was asking me, was that the right thing to do? And all honestly, in my mind, my thoughts back then, it'd have been like, no, it's fucked up. Don't do that shit. Let them people work for their money. But you have to understand, at some point, you have to take responsibility for your actions. And I'm not saying it's all this shit to be all that hard or bad at the person or nothing like that. But some point, someone was telling you what you was doing was wrong. And so the guy went on and asked me, how was it like in prison? Is it like my stories really say they are? You know, he wanted to know something about rec call. But he not knowing on the other fucking end that my heart is hurting. Because I wish I would have actually got my stories out before. And it means so much to me to be acknowledged. You understand me? It means so much to be acknowledged. But the kicker part is, I had to tell him the truth. Yeah, I went through a lot of shit. And to tell him this here, I had to be honest. He asking me about rec call, I gotta tell him about rec call. Shit is real. It's not no fucking game, bro. I wish I would have put my stories out before. I went through a lot in East Baton Rouge Parish Prison. But see, I had to break it down to him. I had to let him know. See, I wasn't from Baton Rouge. I had to make him understand I'm not used to that shit from where the fuck I'm from. What deputies watching you get your ass whooped. What dudes playing penitentiary games that you ain't got no clue they playing. I had to tell him the truth. Yeah, I was in rec calls where I didn't even have to do anything with it. Like I say, you have to understand, consequences is a motherfucker. And all the ass whoopers I got, I could say I've been all over East Baton Rouge Parish Prison. And every line I went down that I thought was safe, like the Christian line, it wasn't safe. It was more dangerous than any normal line. Because me personally, I'm thinking on the Christian line, God is there. You know, the Bible teaches us 2 or 3 or more together, God is in the midst. But shit, not in East Baton Rouge Parish Prison. And I'm just telling you based on true stories. And when I say this shit, I mean this shit. God wasn't nowhere on that Christian line. Yeah, I had to tell him that. I saw dudes lose they behind. What, you want me to lie to him? No, I couldn't. I had to tell him that deputies actually watch you fight. You understand me? Watch you fight. Don't break up shit. I had to tell him that East Baton Rouge Parish Prison is not no ordinary prison. But you got to understand, you got a chance and a choice. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, But you're going to have some good days and you're going to have some bad days. But the better part about knowing this shit, that at the end of the day, when that's done and off of your chest and off of your conscience, and if it's like you say you is, you be able to walk out there as a free person. No more running from them laws. Man, don't let nobody take your... Man, look. Your life is valuable before it comes to this point. But you have to realize that shit. Yeah, I told him about the fucking phones. But here the whole time, he told me he from Glen Oaks. I said, man, you fucking crazy. You cool. Fuck. Everybody know about the jungle, Silver Lee. Fuck, I told him walk in that bitch and speak to the... Look at everybody that you... Look at everybody at one time. You see the motherfucker you know? You holler at him. But I wish I would have put my stories out a long time ago. But to know that them motherfuckers there is being acknowledged and people feeling like they could call on me, it make me feel like I've done something good. So for all the motherfuckers who say they bullshit, they don't mean nothing to them, shit. Welcome back to East Baton Rouge Parish.